Cast your mind back to your childhood. Am I the only one who remembers their mother and father habitually hoarding the receipts of anything bought in the past month? I know you know what I'm talking about. Why did they do it? To track their spending, of course. And am I the only one who vowed never ever to burden myself with so many boring slips of paper? Not a chance, my friend. But give thanks to the internet gods. We now live on the internet, and seeing as the vast majority of our transactions involve the internet, be they big or small, via online banking or with a card, we don't have to worry about collecting reams and reams of fiddly slips to get an accurate post-mortem of our spending. Enter the age of online personal financial management. Explain to us, what exactly is 22/7?
22/7 is an independent online financial tool. It basically celebrates the fact that as humans we are emotional, we are irrational, and we make compulsive decisions. We don't wake up in the morning wanting to do a spreadsheet. So it celebrates the fact that as humans, how do we think? And how do we help people understand their decisions? And by doing that, ultimately end up with more money at the end of the month.
I know that you're involved with another company called Yodlee. What role do they play?
Yodlee is the biggest financial data aggregator in the world, based in San Francisco. They aggregate thousands of banks and financial institutions' information across the world. We partnered with them, and they built collectors for us to enable to collect all the South African banks, South African credit cards, South African store cards. So it's an automated service that allows a user to access the information on their behalf, and all the information gets pulled into the 22/7 service, and that's how you have access to all the information in one place.
Should there be a rogue element out there, how are you going to stop them getting into my account and moving around money?
So I think it's a real credit to the South African banks that even if something happens with your username and password to the online banking, you still can't transact on that account. You will need to get the one-time password that they send via text to your cell phone and enter that into the account to even add beneficiaries and to be able to transact. So even in that instance, people can't really lose money through this process.
What is moneysmart about? How does it work?
Well, moneysmart is a personal finance management platform online that enables you to basically see all of your bank accounts in one place. It effortlessly allows you to upload your bank statements, analyze your expenses, see them presented into categories, and add them to budget items so that you can keep track of all expenses.
How does it work exactly?
So we make it as simple as possible. We try to coach people, take them by the hand, step them through the whole process. It's just about putting in your name, your password that you choose. There's some global rules that run on it to kind of rename your transactions. So if you're buying from Pick and Pay, it doesn't say PNP 0593 whatever. It actually says Pick and Pay. And it's automatically categorized as groceries. The more people that use the system, the smarter it gets at auto renaming transactions or auto categorizing the transactions.
How would you say moneysmart differs to, say, 22/7?
I would say that 22/7 and moneysmart's both complementary to the industry, and it's a value-added extension to the financial services industry if they choose to see it that way. We are getting resistance, from the industry out there. We've seen how they've put a bit of pressure on 22/7. I think that we chose the long, hard route by going to the banks first, establishing common ground, and kind of get direction, but not allowing to be controlled by their authority.
Online personal financial management certainly does have its pitfalls, mostly linked to issues with trust. Like any good relationship, trust takes time. But one thing's for sure, in a recession like we are in at the moment, tighter spending is all the rage. So why not harness the power of the internet to look after the pennies so the pounds take care of themselves?